What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome to another edition of Our Take. Y'all know what time it is. I'm your host, the hostess with the mostest. Y'all know I got my homie over here, T-Double in the building. What's poppin', homie?
What's going on? I see you did something different. I got the chat right under my chest right here. Going to be up in front of me under the bar.
I love it. On stage, but sometimes it's right there. Let's see if it gets too much, I'll take it down.
Well, you wanted to cover my face anyway. That's what you want to do. You try to cover the pretty face anyway, but don't be worried. I don't worry myself with that. It'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
We'll see. But how everything going for you?
It's been quiet. Usually I get like 400,000 hits from Farrell, the text message. I mean, I've been getting a few, but I ain't been hearing from her. I don't know where she been going. She done disappeared for a couple of days. Probably took a nap or something. None of my business. But what I'm saying is, it's good to be back. I'm ready to talk. We got things we're going to talk about eventually, I think. I don't know. You know how we do. It's a barbershop. We don't know. If it comes up, it comes up.
I had to listen a couple of days. I had to take some mental health days. I was even on TikTok for like 3 days. So, man, look, you got shit to do. I have a life, believe it or not.
Hold on. If it's mental health and you only took 3 days, we need to let you some more time because,
well, you know it's going to take way longer than that to heal. But you got to get that straight. That's another episode. But hey, I'm back over in the building. Everything all good. No, just you gotta take care of some things like this life shit. Like, yeah, real talk.
It'd be happening. It'd be happening.
Shit. So, but other than that, everything all good. But if you're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and TikTok. Thank y'all. Appreciate you tapping in. Appreciate you joining. Always as usual. And if you're on replay, thank you very much. Coming on up in the building. Make sure you share this live out. Tap that screen up, grab your heart me, subscribe, follow, wherever the fuck platform you on, do whatever you're supposed to do to make sure you know how to tap in. But I would take. That's what I'm gonna say. So pretty much, but we got a lot of shit to go through though today.
She said a lot, didn't she? She said a lot. That's all she gonna say, but she said a lot in that little bit of all she was gonna say. But yes, I think there's things we're gonna celebrate. There's going to be things that me and you will go more together. There's things I'm going to make fun of you about. But all these things about to happen on this lineup that I see. I'm ready to dance.
Look at him. He just wanted to come on here to get me. That's all. But it's all great. I ain't going to worry about that shindig just because your little man going forward. We'll be okay. I'm truly not worried about it.
Are you talking about the Steelers giving Rodgers that tender to $50 million? Is that what you're talking about going forward? So is that what you're not even talking about?
We worried about football. We our quarterback now. Shit.
So are you worried about your dude who's having a second surgery on that same ankle that he broke in that game? And we don't know if Papa Jr. will be able to get over that ankle injury. We can talk about it either. Let's move on. That's not even part of our conversation today. We ain't even ready for that. That's later on in life. She didn't want to get that hit this morning. She didn't really want that.
That wasn't in the topic. It was not. You think I don't know these things happened? You ain't shit, TT. It be the ones closest to you. You heard? Be the motherfuckers closest to you. God damn. Since you brought it up.
I don't know what we're talking about.
What happened with the Steelers? Go ahead, tell us.
No, seriously, no. We did something that nobody thought we should have done it. I don't know why we did it. We put a tender on Aaron Rodgers, meaning that he only can sign with us. And if he signs with anybody else, we get a draft pick for him. And he gets a 10% raise so he can get up to $15 million if he decides to come back. He still ain't signed up.
It's a setup. They hooked him up.
We
stay here or you get 10% more. We're gonna give you some astronomical number so you can stay anyway because nobody's gonna pay him that. What is your
the most he can get is $15 million. We paid him $13 million last year, so I mean, $15 million for a quarterback for real. That's like paying me.
But then you gotta add 10% on top. What's up, Bubba boys?
No, the $50 million is the 10%. We only paid him like 12 of that last year, so we good. That's all we gonna pay. We good.
Well, we're gonna see what happens. Is there any bidders up there? Going once, going twice.
Listen, we get some more draft picks like we did from the Cowboys last year when we got rid of Pickens, who finally signed, I think. I don't know.
Everybody get what they do. Nobody want him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nobody want him. Thank you for the go Pops.
So he tried. The Cowboys did sign rewind. The Pickens signed his deal for $27 million so that they can try to trade him per se. But nobody, as you just said, nobody wants him.
They couldn't. They franchise tagged him. Anybody even tried to touch him, he was going to sign that paperwork real quick. But nobody was going nowhere, so nobody even bothered. What was the point?
What about New England though? So you gonna give up the farm for dude in Philly when I know Dallas gonna give your boy for $10.48. You can get New England can probably get Pickens for $10.48. Dallas will pay the $26 million.
Who did New England pick? We know he's getting AJ Brown. We know that I don't know what that traders went through yet.
But the question is, how much will they offer? Now Dallas can come and say, listen, you can have Pickens for less than you give to get Brown. Maybe Dallas can do that and get rid of the dude. I mean, because you're gonna pay Brown more than $27 million. New England know they're going to pay more than $27 million.
Well, Pickens is off the board, so it don't matter.
He's still on the board because all he did was sign that tag. They can still trade him now. They couldn't trade him if he didn't sign that paper.
He's never going to do that. Why would Jerry do that? He's not. So Pickens is off the board.
Time out. You just said it. Why? You say why Jerry would do? Why wouldn't Jerry do that?
Because he's Jerry.
That's why he would.
That's why he wouldn't.
That's Michael Parsons. We didn't think that was what Garvin was going to happen.
But Michael laid on the sideline. I ain't playing.
and they got the same agent. He's working with the exact same agent, so we know what's going to happen here.
Interesting. So we're gonna see how this goes. Thank you. Stop it for the likes. Thank you for getting me pushed down that IT.
People, we gave you a little football when we weren't even going to talk about it.
Since you know so much what's going on with my boy ankle. Go ahead.
Okay. So your boy, of course, he broke his ankle or hurt his ankle in the AFC semifinal or whatever it is, AFC conference playoffs last year. And so they went had to go and do a second procedure on that ankle. Now he's out until I think he should be coming back right in around preseason. So he should be back at the beginning of the season, but he's going to miss any reps going into it. So we're hoping that, well, not we, because I don't have a hope, but I do not hope. I don't have a hope or not a hope. Right. As a football fan, I'm hoping coming back. We'll see after the second procedure is what they call it, and see if he comes back. But do you have a backup now who's going to be getting these reps and being ready just in case your boy hadn't played? Because I know you don't want that same dude who played the AFC Championship game to come back. I know you don't want that.
We'll figure it out.
Okay. Speaking of
we'll pick up something.
Go ahead. Popeye's out there. You can have Popeye and Popeye Jr.
No, we ain't that desperate. That's y'all.
Listen, don't be mad. Y'all can have the applesauce crew. We already got a new T-shirt. We got the applesauce crew.
We're not crisscrossing applesauce and shit.
All right.
Keep it. Oh, but damn. NBA guys, y'all already know what time it is. It is NBA time. It's playoffs. I sure wish the regular season was this entertaining. Are you not entertained? No, we're not.
Maybe it was. We just didn't look at it.
No, I watched. We were not entertained.
Okay, cool.
But we are now. That's all that matters. We are entertained now. So we're going to roll on with it. But the NBA playoffs, y'all know, right now is still happening. Most people have moved on to the semis. Most. Not everybody. Some people are trying to battle it out. We're going to figure it out. Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
We know Thunder already over there. Thunder been waiting on everybody. They even went to Cancun and came back. That's how long they've been waiting.
She said to Cancun.
They went to Cancun.
They must have ran the Paul down there. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Damn, shots fired, and he will be on. He actually was supposed to join the set today, so I'm actually waiting on him to join the set. I'm glad you threw that out there before he came.
I ain't scared of him. Ain't no skirt. Let's do this.
But the Spurs advanced. They went ahead and took care of those Trailblazers.
Did they break through the fence?
Yeah, they broke through the fence. You see them in the background floating
with the
Area 51.
Yeah.
Hey, look, they got out of Area 51, but Toronto, you're not Toronto. but Portland did not. Okay, so they got caught up in Area 51. My boy done came out. Y'all know what time it is. Guess I'm at to switch focus over on San Antonio since
something happened. Something happened. Okay. Well, of course, at the beginning of this, when we made our picks, this is nothing new. This was not unexpected. We expected them to be Portland. We expected to sweep them. So congratulations to Portland.
But Wemby got hurt, you know.
But so yeah, your boy had to get a concussion for that to happen. You were very much correct. But this was unexpected. This was not unexpected. I love how they were playing. Wemby is going to be the X factor for whatever happens moving forward because the other guys are really good, but they're also young. And the more playoffs you get into, the more pressure it becomes, the more tough it becomes. And I don't know what the youth are going to do now. They can step up and be great, and that for Spurs fans, I hope so.
They're going to step up and be great. Like I said, I think they're building a dynasty down there. Castle, Wemby, Fox. Shit, man. Listen. Don't worry about it. And then I'm not hating on the replacement they had for Wemby. You know what I mean? They had was a Drummond and
the dude they got from Boston for a throwaway pick last year. Cornette.
And we had listen, and Drummond, they took care of business that game. I mean, I ain't even tripping on it. You know, when we need to back up and give him a little rest. You know what I'm saying? So San Antonio, we're gonna talk about the next series. We got to get to who they have to play. You know,
very soon. But congratulations to San Antonio. Again, Portland wasn't ready. And I don't know if San Antonio's ready, but
they weren't ready.
Because who they will probably play next round. We'll talk about that. But congratulations, first round. You made it through. Let's see what happens. Now it's a whole different kind of playoffs because things are not expected what we expected after certain things have happened. So
and I feel like, oh girl, congratulations. It should have been.
I thought it would have been me.
Standing here with you, Wemby. Congratulations.
Shout out to the late Vesta. Vesta Williams right there. Shout out.
I want to fight somebody. Do you understand how upset I am? I know you know. Go ahead. I ain't got shit to say. The joke is over. You hear?
Well, I'm going to say this. This is the pick. Farrah and I both picked to win the championship. And they lost in the first round. So that tells us how much we paid attention to, or either how bad this team was, or we just had overestimated because they're supposed to have the greatest player in the game right now. And the greatest player in the game couldn't beat a team that didn't have their leading scorer, didn't have their leading scorer in the playoffs, didn't have their other their 3-point shooter, didn't have any of these people. The matchup was bad for Denver. The athletes of the Timberwolves, no matter if they started or came off the bench, were better than what the Nuggets had on the court, regardless. Other than Jokic, and Jokic didn't play like himself. Because this is the first time your boy back then, I don't call his name because he get on my nerves, he outplayed Jokic, not scoring or anything but Jokic usually eats him for dinner. And this dude got Jokic in his feelings. Got to the point that Denver had the only time Jokic even scored is when he played point guard. And he didn't back him down. He had to play point guard. And your boy right there, McDaniels, I don't know where he came from, but this dude was
born. I know he's streaky, but a star was born the other day.
We see SGCG 2 right here because that's what he reminds me of. That he's that kind of a player, and he talked too much.
What's up,
and the fact is he back up what he's talking. The mighty Timberwolves beat the Nuggets 4-2, sent the Joker home. Now he can go laugh at Croatia all the way to Croatia if he want to, and move on. What you think about this, Farrah? Let's talk about it. Get your feelings out.
Well, I was able to get my feelings out the other morning. I went ahead and went live and vented a little bit. But listen, the Timberwolves have gotten built to ass. What's up, Alfonso? Appreciate you coming in. Real Lona, thank you for the likes. I appreciate you coming in here. Listen, they've gotten built to ass every year. The last 2 years, we knew it was coming, but to do this without Ant, let's start there. This dude ain't here. McDaniels, we knew he was a good player. He was streaky, he couldn't. But the playoffs is where people make a name for themselves. This is where breakouts happen, and I don't think this boy's about to slack up. I think he got his confidence on 238. Jokic couldn't do nothing because he was in fucking foul trouble. Doesn't got a tech, you know what I mean? Then got pissed. Like Jokic just been mad since toward the end of the season. He was out here rumbling and fussing and pushing folks for a minute. You know what I mean? What's up, Corbin? I gotta give my hands down to the Wolves to beat Jokic them 4-2 without your boy. But McDaniels was just too long. 6'8". What is it, 6'8", 6'7"?
6'6", 6'7", and he was guarding Murray, and Murray looked like me shooting out there.
Murray was exactly what Murray does. Disappoints. Okay? Murray does this every fucking season. When we get to the playoffs, some series he got to be horrible. He just can't hold it. But I think the length of him was just too much. It was nothing he could do. I think McDaniel's length on him was just absolutely too much. They didn't switch the way they needed to. Man, they had a game plan for your ass. They were running pick and rolls with a switch. It was McDaniels was just having fun out there. Did you hear me? He was at the fucking wreck. So all I can say is they were the better team. Gobert not giving him shit. Gobert, yeah, he played solid defensively, but I think McDaniels got more into Jokic's head than Gobert did.
Well, did you hear the coach? The coach said the Nuggets wanted to play us. What they did at the end of the season, they could have lost the game and not play the game and take people something, and they would end up playing Houston. But they thought there was a better matchup because they were beating belt the ass to Minnesota all the time, and they thought this was a better matchup for them. And you see what happened? The matchup means you going home. That means you can sit in that you can sit back in Colorado and toke up all you want because the season is over for you. Nobody's checking you when the season's off, so you're pretty good. So enjoy your off season. Now, moving on a little bit, I want to talk about this matchup a little bit. Now we got the Spurs and the Wolves.
Should have been me.
It should.
Defensive 4-time defensive player of the year against who we don't know how many times he's going to have defensive player of the year before it's over.
Now, what I'm going to say is this matchup is a worse matchup for the Timberwolves because the Spurs have those long, athletic players just like the Timberwolves have. Denver didn't have all those athletic matchups. San Antonio does. The other factor is these two people you're looking at. Yes, you Gobert can play your boy down low because Gobert got a little bit more body than your boy, a little more weight. But Wemby can take him outside to the three and pull him out of there. Pull him out of the inside, let them other boys work. He can pull you out to the three. What you gonna do?
Jokic was supposed to, but we see how that worked.
So he can pull him out, make him shoot the threes. Like, I don't have to come in there. Get the rebound. Those young athletic guards and forwards who are all about.
They can isolate him at the top of the key and Wemby will still take him to the hole.
Correct. So and everybody in San Antonio is about 6'7" except Fox. All the guys are 6'6", 6'7". So everybody matches with McDaniel. And if you get your boy back, he's still gonna be a little hurt for a couple of games, so his knee ain't gonna be good. Maybe you get Usu back, the other dude that was leading them in scoring, who's had that 40-point breakout game in that series against Denver. He got hurt. He didn't play last game. Maybe he gets back. But this matchup, which was unexpected, first. But this is why I'm saying this may overrate San Antonio because they got past the first round. I think they're going to easily get past this round, and maybe just me, and that's not disrespecting Minnesota.
I don't think it's going to be easily. I do think it's going to be. I see 6 games. If your boy playing.
If 6 games, okay, 4-2. See, I think that's going to over in because whatever happens in the other side. Well, no, not one thing. But if they have another side, I don't think the Spurs are going further than the Western Conference Finals. I don't think so.
Oh, they're not coming out the West. No, they definitely are not coming out the West. I really don't know who's going to be OKC right now at this point. So we'll get there.
But the Spurs, I think, are leading the season series against OKC. and they play them really well. So it'll be a great Western Conference Finals if that happens. Either way, but I'm not talking about future. What we're going to talk about right now, Spurs and Wolves. Since we got to change the game, fair, I'm taking Spurs in 6 because our other game and the choices are going down.
I'm going with the Spurs too in 6. I can't roll with the Wolves. I'm proud of the Wolves. I'm proud of how they came out. That was an unbelievable game. If you love basketball and like to see these youngins, come on up. I told you the tide is turning in the NBA. It really is. These young boys are coming out. But I'm gonna still roll with San Antonio. Yeah, sorry, Wolves. Can't do it. I don't like Gobert. You gave the NBA.
I'm not gonna be able to do it. Oh, sorry.
Look, I've been mad at him since he gave everybody C19.
You said he started the whole COVID in the country? You said
in the NBA. You remember when he went up to the mic and he started few folks got sick. I ain't like him since. What's up, Bree? But he's just an arrogant jerk. But honestly, even without disliking him, I do think San Antonio is going to take this. I just think they have too much length. I think they don't have more experience, but I just think they have more talent, more athleticism. I just think they're going to get it done. But we're going to see.
We got to see the pressure get to them because now it's getting time. Pressure's coming.
Pressure's coming. Now, who we got up next? It's your time to shine.
It's your thing. Do what you want to do.
I even gave you a beautiful picture.
No, you gave a picture that you understood what was happening. This picture must be old because Durant is on the court and he played 16 years.
This is just a beautiful picture for you.
I know Durant has played 16 years, but what I'm going to say is congratulations, Lakers. I ain't saying congratulations, LeBron. I ain't hearing the king and none of that in my conversation. What you're going to hear is this: he led a team to beat a team that they shouldn't have beat. There's no way that the Lakers had more talent than the Rockets in this situation. And not only more talent, this should have been ended in 4 games. This should have ended in 4 games. And now you're going to tell me Durant is out? You are 100% correct. But for most of the series, the number 1 and the number 2 scorers for the Lakers were out. No excuse. So I'm excited because we get to the Western Conference semifinals, which I expected us to get to anyway. Healthy, I thought we were going to get there. Not healthy, I don't know about that question. Now you want to put that on my face. I don't want to play these dudes because these are the dudes who hurt my 2 boys in the last game they played anyway.
I go wait to click it. I go wait to be happy for 30 seconds. It's over. Your day is done. You might as well go ahead and forfeit. Okay, I told y'all we'll get to that in a minute. Y'all could be the number 2 forfeit in the NBA. We'll talk about the number 1 forfeit that should have happened.
So what I'm going to say is this matchup doesn't look like a matchup for the Lakers on paper. Because right now you're not at full strength, and number 2, these dudes play defense. Are you going to be able to score on this defense is the question. You can score on the Rockets. Rockets play defense too, but you had better matchups and certain things. There's nobody that can compete with number 23. Then you brought 15 back.
You can't compete where you don't compare.
But number 2, now you're money time, and you can't say you got more experience, Lakers, because these dudes are coming off a championship. So you can't even say that. So all things are pointed in the wrong direction for us.
Yeah, it really is because you look, bruh. Oh, it's wrong.
Everything is in the wrong direction for us.
Come on, room. Let me get to sleeping that kitchen up so big, bro. I'm sleeping today. I'm sleeping and mopping today.
But even against my better judgment, I'm gonna do what I do. I'm going with my boy.
Man, stop it. Stop.
Lakers in 7.
Lakers in 11.
You know what I'm saying?
Lakers in 11. It's going to take
I don't know if you can count the 11. I don't know if you go into heaven. Lakers in 7. That's what I'm going to say. That's all I got to say right there, boy.
Did you say Lakers in 11? Because that's what it's going to take. It's going to take 11 to a game for them to come even. Bro, 0-4 this season. You already know what time it is.
That's regular season. All you gotta do is win 1. That 1 opens the floodgate. All you gotta do is win 1. 1 opens the floodgate, man. I'm telling you.
That's all you got.
That's all I can. Listen, I can hype it all I want.
I will give LeBron his little shit. He did tailor together a no name team and brought them in and beat a team that they shouldn't have. And I do tailor that to LeBron, being a team leader, getting people where they need to be. He definitely was, and I don't give him praise at all. But I will give him that. I think LeBron and his coach got them this series, and everybody followed suit and listened to the game plan and did what was needed. And I promise you, and LeBron didn't even have to do anything extra. He didn't have to have a 40-point game. He didn't have to do any of that. I think he game managed, and I will give him that. I paid him attention a lot, talking to them young people, making sure they knew where to be at on the court. Mm-hmm. I really did, and I tested completely, wholly to that, and I'll give him that.
Well, if I remember the pre-playoff picks, the Torrance Thompsons picked the Lakers, and the Nerves picked the Rockets in that series.
You didn't believe it either. You didn't believe it.
I don't care what I believe. I know what I picked. Now, so
we're moving on.
Oh, now we moving on to this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
So the Pistons forced Magic to a game 7, y'all.
Did you just say what you said? The Pistons forced the Magic to game 7. Not the other way around.
Magic has learned magic. Do you believe in magic? Those dumb boys. Are they? I would keep asking. Magic, are they really the 4th best team in the East? Clearly. Okay, clearly. The fuck, clearly. I don't know what else to say. What's up, M? Welcome in the building.
Or is Detroit not what Detroit is supposed to be? Maybe they had an early runoff for the season and then won the number 1 seed because they had that early lead all year and held on to it. But listen.
Thank you, M.
Last night, I think this game was last night. I think the Magic missed 23 shots in a row. They went ice cold.
Like somebody, what was it? I was listening to the extra point that comes on before us, and somebody said they changed the goals out of halftime and brought in the carnival basketball rims.
It looked like that. It literally looked like
that. Bong.
Fewest points in a half in playoff history, 19 points and a half. So let's split that in half. You basically had 9.5 points a quarter.
Should nobody get a check. Should nobody cut? Everybody need their check held. Nobody need to get paid. The whole damn team, coaching staff, even the damn cleaning people. That's what I'm gonna say.
You get paid. You get paid $1,000 for every point that you scored. So we ain't got to give up a $9,000 across the whole team.
Listen, that's. I mean, this is actually a little humiliating. But shit happens.
And this was game 6. Is that correct?
Correct. They forced a game 7. That was played on Tomato.
Excuse me. That means you scored these few points at home.
Damn, this was not on the road. This was a recorded stat in 1972. M said
this was at home. This was at the house. That means these are your rims, and you couldn't score on your rims.
So a lot of people couldn't do it on their own court this week. So a few others. He wasn't the only ones. But I mean, they still got game 7. Who do you think gonna pull it out?
I think now Detroit got a little momentum, and they're gonna play home in game 7. Does anybody have any playoff experience other than Bane, who was in Memphis when Memphis had those runs? These other guys a little younger. Anybody in Detroit? No. So it's a battle of just playing ball this time. There's nobody like I've been here before, so I know what I'm doing. It's both of who is going to be the better team. And since they've been playing even across, I'm gonna give the home team in game 7 because you know what happens at the Palace, as they used to call it. If I don't win, we're going to fight you. Maybe that's what I'm hoping for.
Win. I mean, they should win. If you believe in magic.
If you believe in magic.
Mr. 213, you know Mr. 213, just for you. I got to go back. There you go. This is for you. I took it back. There is not a Laker fan bigger than Mr. 213 on TikTok. I don't care what I'm in. I could have been on a gospel, on a religious page, and it's Sunday morning. He gonna still come in and say Lakers.
Yeah,
Lakers.
Yeah, because Sunday morning is the King James version. Did you go listen to? See?
Oh, that was a good one.
See, that's all it is.
That was a good. That is for you. That is for you, Mr. 213. Yes, you heard you didn't get my soliloquy. And I will never say it again. Go
And
watch
she
it
can't spell it either. Neither one of us can spell it.
Show
So
the fuck can't. But
let's
go
move
watch
on.
it on YouTube. I gave a nice little thing, little dissertation on your boy. I don't talk much on him. So fuck him. And there it is.
Wow. Let it go. But back to the Magic and the Detroit Pistons. Like again, game 7. I'm gonna go ahead and if we gotta do it, because I think we pick Detroit. That's
Where
what it
you
is.
been? Where you been, Polly Ball? Y'all just getting off of y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tap into the extra point going at 9. Supposed to go off at 10 when we go off, but they run over a little bit. But y'all make sure y'all tap in the extra point with Power Culture. But what's up? Good morning, homie. You supposed to come up on the panel.
It never started, Paul. It never started.
Over.
It never started. But
Trash.
who you got? You got Detroit. You got Detroit over Orlando in game 7?
Yeah, I got Detroit because they're home. That's what I picked from the beginning. I gave up, but I'm gonna go ahead and take them. I'll go ahead and take them since they're home. But I won't be sure.
And then this one, Farrah's favorite team from last year. Let me correct it. I didn't say this year. From last year when she rolled the wheels on those Cleveland Cavaliers bus until it went off the road. This last night, I was watching the Laker game. And then they were and then in the corner they started showing the score of this game. I'm like, I'm gonna go turn to this game right here. And once I turned to this game and got there, I was like, first, Colin Morrow Boyles, my boy from South Carolina, was playing some defense for the Raptors. We got to always represent the Gamecock in this conversation. But I sat there and I watched this shot, and this was the dumbest shot I've ever seen. He was 10 feet behind the 3-point line. They had plenty of time.
If this shit didn't go in, what would they be saying today?
They'd have booed him out of his home country. They'd have made him come back to the United States because they'd have booed him. You know what I'm saying? Because that shot was not. He had time to move in and get a better shot, but I can't say better because it went in, so I can't complain. But that ball hit that rim and went straight up.
Paul said, me, you, and him could have scored 19 points in the second.
That's right. Listen, I had a solid 7. You know what I'm saying? I can get you a quick 7.
Like real talk. That actual that Barrett shot was absolutely retarded. Right? I can't even say that on TikTok. I don't know what he did, but it went in. Let's just say that it went completely. Y'all see the arrow? Look at the arrow. I need you to look at the arrow on this screen. The arrow.
But you couldn't do it better because once it hit the rim, the clock was still moving and it went straight all the way up.
The ball went above the clock.
Right there. It was over the shot clock, and then it came all the way there.
Came right back in. So he won the game in overtime because they definitely would have lost this game because it was tied. No, it was a 1-point game. It was a 1-point game. 1-point game. So he won it. Shit. So they forced him to a game 7. I still say the Cavs are going to go ahead and put belt to ass. So we'll go ahead and Cavs will go ahead and win this in 7.
Well, you know her favorite player plays for the Cavs, number 1 with the beard. So she's excited about seeing me play in game 7 because this should have been over. This shouldn't have been here. I don't know why they playing with their food in Toronto. Toronto don't like to be played with.
I don't know what's up with them in the miracle threes at the buzzer. Mr. Halliburton, they must practice that shit from age 2 up in Toronto. Him and Halliburton, I think that's what he wanted to compare himself to. I think Halliburton, he reminded himself of it. I don't know, whatever. Halliburton's shot was nets.
And remember, your boy Leonard did this in the playoffs against Philly that year when he was in that corner and threw that. And that shot went boop, 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 and went in and won the playoff series against Philly that year when Toronto won the championship. So they put something on the ball in the last 30 seconds of the game in Toronto that makes it like a magnet that goes into the rim. I guess Orlando needed that magnet to get that ball in the rim too. You know what I'm saying? No, we're going to say congratulations, Toronto. We got another game 7 tomorrow. All the game 7 tomorrow, so we get to watch all of them.
Let's see.
I think that's the only 2 because no, there's one more game. Oh, let's watch it. I'm not in the play. I'm not in the play. I'm not in the play. I'm 50 yards back. Watch it. Boop.
Like, yo, this dude, he should have never ever taken a shot, but he did.
Let's watch his teammates. Everybody sitting there just looking. Like, he gonna take a shot. He gonna take a shot. We done lost this game. Congratulations. Listen, that's the best shot he had since high school because he didn't do anything at Duke. So, but I wasn't gonna talk about it. That's that. But on the side note, because I'm gonna have to congratulate Duke college basketball. Did you see Duke got that contract with Amazon? They put Amazon in NIL, so Amazon Prime going to do 3 Duke games. Duke got the money from Amazon as one of the NIL people. Only Duke. That's what happened this week. So let's move on.
Wow, no, I did not know that. But yeah, I'm not a Duke dummy, so I'm not even gonna say go Duke. So whatever, Duke. But that is a smart ass damn move, like real talk.
Now, as I said earlier in this podcast, I didn't hear from Farrah all week. All of a sudden, my phone started pinging.
Our playoffs sucks, man. The playoffs fucking suck.
All of a sudden, I hear ping. They're by 50. They're by 50.
I was just trying to watch a WNBA game. I'm like, I'll get back to the NBA and go over halftime. What the fuck is going on over here? Texting about, like, is this a real score? Like,
dude, when I was looking at the game and I was like, it's 40-19. It's 50-23. It's 60-27. I'm like, what the hell?
They should have been 189-89. Like, I don't know. They came back. Like, if that says anything.
I quit watching when it was 80-30 something in the first half. New York could have scored 100 points in the first half of this game. They could have literally scored 100 points if they wanted to. This was over. This is what Knicks people have been dreaming about their whole career. This is what they thought the Knicks is supposed to be. And then your boy. We gonna talk about this dude number 32 all we want to. The dude had a triple-double and only shot 4 shots.
And you know what? We was on TikTok yesterday. I was on there yesterday or the day before, and that was the argument. You know, like, was this trade really worth it? They was trying to call him soft. He's not a real big man. He's a big man. He's a big man with finesse. He can post you up down low, but he's outside. He's a shooter. He's always been at college, whatever. But I do think that the trade was a great trade. Both teams are benefiting. Because Randall, it just wasn't a good fit. I don't think Randall just wasn't a good fit in New York. He was a good fit in Minnesota. So I think they're both flourishing. I like him in New York.
Well,
but we argued about that.
Well, it's the exact same trade. They did the trade and put the teams at the exact same spot at the exact same time.
It was an even trade. They just needed to swap these 2 players. Y'all done had it like.
We just tired of New York. We need a fresh voice, and that's all it was. And now let's see who goes further because they both got to the same place, same spot, and nothing can change. So yeah, Paul, that's what I mean. And he had a triple-double, but he scored his in 4 shots. So that must mean he hit 4 threes. He was done.
Not lemon pepper loser.
Listen, we've been talking all series about after the game we go to the club and get some pick and get some wings. We gonna get some. Now they get
no shots and no milk.
and Farrah said at halftime everybody was going. I said, yeah. I said they can get them wings and see some things.
I'm telling you, Magic City shut down. They ain't want nothing to do with that. They ain't want nothing to do with that fight. They was like, nah, y'all can come. This was what I was telling y'all. I was texting them and I said, we need to have the first forfeit game in NBA history. Fuck it. The fans leave. Just leave. Fans leave them in there by themselves. Or a couple of y'all suit up and come out there and see what we can do. Because that was awful and it was on their own home court. Oh man, listen.
Listen. But congratulations to the Knicks. They won the series, and that's another pick that the Torrents got, and Farrah threw up. Farrah might as well throw her NBA picks out because she picked Atlanta to win this series.
But what I will say on Atlanta's behalf, I know I'm talking trash about them, but Atlanta actually had an absolutely amazing season. We did not expect to see them get here. They flourished, they grew, toward the end of the season, came into the playoffs, did what they had to do. So, them going out in the first round was a great season. Now the Nuggets going out in the fucking first round is fucking horrible, and the front office need to figure it out.
There's a lot of bitterness, but yes, Atlanta's young and they're going to get better. And they had the number one pick in the draft for the last year, and he hasn't really developed. He's only 20 though. So, and once you change the whole, change the system because you got rid of your point guard, and you changed everything about yourself, and still made this run. This is impressive. The Hawks are something in the future, so keep an eye on those.
Keep an eye on them. They still got work to do, but they sitting back chilling, waiting on who they got to play. Waiting on this shit.
Who the hell woke these two dudes up? Who the hell woke
I don't know who woke them up. I don't know. Somebody came by the house and put a pew-pew to their head and said, don't win them all. Don't. I don't know what happened.
All of a sudden, Philly had steamrolled Boston the last couple of games.
And all of a sudden, what's up, Ray Lona? This your people. No Philly in the crib. What y'all do?
And all of a sudden, if you looked at the last game, your boy Tatum looked like he was hurting. All of a sudden, his other leg started hurting. So
they always have an injury when they losing.
Yeah, they're building up an excuse in case Philly came back and win this series. But trust the process. We can't trust when the dude can't even stay on the court for 5 minutes. Now,
you can't trust me. You trusting me?
We got to base this on 2 games. Now we know he played 2 back-to-back games. That third game, that means his darn dreads going to explode. He going to be able to play. He's going to have a Michael Jackson bird from the cream in his dreads, or something will happen because he's going to get hurt on some fluke. But I'm going to say this: Boston is playing some ball. Maxey on one side, you got George playing some ball. You got the rookie playing in there, Edgecombe, and then all you got to do is have the big body down low because Boston don't have a big body that can handle it. You don't have to score 80 points. You can just be there. You know what I'm saying? If you can just stay healthy and stand up, you can be there. So Philly is coming back. If I was a Boston fan, I would be very worried right now.
As Edgecombe is not playing no games, most people think for some reason, some people think he should have been Rookie of the Year. I mean, his third place voting is enough for me, but he's a very good player. With him and Maxey, and if this dude play today, if you don't cry and play today, I don't know about it. Celtics. What did Farrah say about King James? She called him to go. What is the one sin God will not forgive you for?
Excuse me. No, she said watch the replay because the replay will tell you what she technically said.
Technically.
She would never call a person a king. She would never. She said he had a good thing, and she appreciated what he did to take the no-name squad to the next round. But that's as much as she gonna give him. I think it's quote unquote.
No King's rally. I go to him. No King's rally. Ain't no king. He ain't no prince. He ain't none of that. Frog. He's still waiting on somebody to kiss him.
28, 8, and 7 at 61 years old. Damn. He's at 61. Damn. Damn. Listen, if he can do that at 61, wait to see him at 71.
Not weed and polo. Or Dracar.
Smell like Brute by Fabio J. You know what I'm saying? Back to the old school of that one. Weed and Brute.
Oh, massage.
Rianiti on ice. Sounds nice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We go back to the old school of that one, boy. But game 7.
You still got a bottle. You get it on Amazon, don't you? I know you do. 76 is played. What today?
Philly and Boston, game 7. I'm excited. I'm scared if I was a Boston fan because Philly is loading up. And we looking right now, ain't nothing too tight in that East. Ain't no killers right now in that East. Detroit look like they falling apart. We got Boston who's falling to you. We got Cleveland who can get to Toronto,
Catching strays over here, man. Shit, I gave your boy his props. You ain't got to keep straying me over here.
Who, me? Did I do
anything? Yeah, I heard a stray at the end. Yeah, I heard it.
No, I was talking about the East. I wasn't talking about no strays. I didn't say anything about anything. But I'm just saying, Philly gets past Boston. I think Philly, literally, if they play this well, is going to be the favorite moving forward because Detroit going home.
Right.
Detroit going home. Huh?
It
How did
the 76ers possibly be our number one coming out of the West, out of the East?
Think about it. Look how Detroit playing. Who's the number one seed? Boston playing Philly, and if they beat them, that's the number 2 seed. Cleveland can get past Toronto. That's the number 3 seed. Think about what you're seeing. What are you seeing here?
This is why we like the West is the best. This is mayhem over here. Mayhem. Okay.
So, could you imagine watching Philly versus Oklahoma City? No, we can't. We won't.
No, I can't and I won't. I completely understand. We're gonna see who's gonna take that. Who's gonna go ahead to the semis in the East tonight, 6 o'clock, I think, Eastern or Central, some shit like that. Y'all know. I don't know what channel's on Prime, TNT, something. They got too many stations. Okay, everybody got a date, so find it and watch it. Somebody.
Or if you got one of them things, you just watch them all on one thing and just flip back and forth.
You know, we won't talk about that. It's only one game today, so ain't nothing to flip flop to.
So what else we gonna watch? If we only got one basketball game, the WNBA don't start till next week, really. And then we're gonna watch today. We don't watch baseball.
It's hockey, man. The Stanley Cup going.
My Penguins lost to Philly the other day, so I ain't gotta watch that.
I do, and I actually have them. Let me since we brought that up, let me go ahead and give them homage real quick. We do got the Stanley Cup. Now we'll say, what was it? Minnesota, the hockey team won.
Beat Dallas.
And yeah, everybody won. Shit.
So it looks like for me and you, Farrah, looks like we're going for Carolina. I mean, I think it's the bottom line of that. I think we're going Hurricanes. That's what we're going to do the rest of the year.
I can remember when they won. I remember that first cup. I remember when they won it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, back in the day, I was working in hockey at the time. I was working in the minor league hockey team in Charlotte. The Charlotte Checkers were the name back in my day. And yeah.
Wasn't it the Flyers at one point?
No, they came from I can't remember Winnipeg. I don't remember where they came from.
All the way. They're from Winnipeg. Came down. We got them in Carolina. See, Bubba Boy, I told you I got you, baby. We cover it all. This for you, baby.
So moving forward, we got Colorado, Minnesota. We're still waiting Tampa Bay and Montreal. Looks like we got Vegas versus Anaheim. Woo, nice. Carolina against Philly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Carolina versus who? I don't know. I don't know the top right.
Hey, Bo Boy, who you got on the other side? Help us out. We got Carolina. Who they gonna play? Who they gonna? Them Ducks be looking good.
We'll see.
Carolina coming out. That's who the fuck we got. We from the Carolinas. So that's who we That's who we rolling with. Ducks versus Sabres. Oh shit,
dude. So
you to that Bubba Boy. You trying to say my Hurricanes ain't gonna be there?
Okay. I'm ready.
Make sure we got you down. We keep record. We keep receipts, baby. So we keep receipts even on the Stanley Cup. Be back up in here. We got you.
Paul, that's a good point. That tanking thing. How many of these wins did these top teams get against those tanking teams to make their little schedule look good? Make it like they got a great record. That's a very good question. But
now I'm saying they taking on purpose. Is that what you're trying to say? Well, some of them need to.
Well, it won't happen no more because if your boy just made a rule about taking, it ain't gonna be happening no more. We're gonna talk about that more on Tuesday and stuff. What the NBA has done about the tanking scenario. We're gonna talk more about those rules.
But Bubba Boy said, I'm a Cali boy. I got to go for them Ducks. All right. We're going now. If Carolina get knocked out, Bubba, I'm going with you. Because we ain't got nothing left. So if Carolina get knocked out, we're going to roll with you. Keep us posted. Keep me engaged. Make sure you inbox me. I need you to keep me updated on what's going on. I'm watching. But
I would go to the Ducks, but since they changed the uniforms and brought that ugly orange into it, what happened to my Mighty Ducks? I mean, that's what I loved back then. Now you look like orange.
What was it? Alfred the Duck? What was his name? Man, that was a good movie. I went to
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck. And that was a horrible movie. Nobody ever watched it. The movie bombed. That was the biggest bomb in movie history.
Oh, Lord. The Duck. Why are you playing? But that's where it came from.
Your sense of humor, yeah. I get it. Oh, I get it.
I get it, but now shout out to the Stanley Cup. We in there. We try to make sure we. He said I missed the Ducks old jerseys too.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm glad I'm not the only one that recognized
I'm
that.
sure y'all can order one. They always got them on reserve. You can always get a throwback. That movie was cult classics.
First, what I'm going to say is this: something simple as this. If any dude walking around Texas with a hockey jersey on, it's too hot. I don't care.
You never go downtown when the Stars play.
Yeah, but they go inside night. If you walking around just randomly on a summer day, feeling going to the store with a hockey jersey, y'all have lost your ever mind. I ain't going nowhere near because you smell like hockey.
Right.
if you got that sucker on.
Too much damn orange, he said.
Thank you.
I feel you, but we're gonna move right on the fuck along. All right, let me get back to where I need to be. I done went all out of order.
It's okay. There's no order in our chaos. There is no order in our chaos. This is what we do.
Not at all. Dub, y'all already know it's dub time. We got a little bit of dub for you. Now, TT already knew what was coming. This week we had preseason. I don't give a shit. We don't here fighting about it. If you ain't into the W, that's your fault. But Will, Paige, and Cece played. So we had Dallas and Indiana Fever played preseason game. It was a preseason game, but it didn't feel like it because everybody played damn near the whole game, except to damn near fourth quarter. What's up, Brick Steeler? Oh, hell, we got one of them in there.
What up?
Come on in. We welcome you anyway.
What up?
No,
Steelers for life.
WNBA Angel. You worked on that this week.
Do me a favor. Without you looking, name one other person on that team. Name two other people in that squad she played for now.
Don't call him out like that. You let him alone. He do know. I mean, him been studying.
You better talk about Angel. Whatever.
Well, we had preseason. He knows.
We call him Dream Bounds now. We don't call him Me Bounds. We call him Dream Bounds.
Yeah, we gave her a new name. She has Dream Bounds. No bricks. We ain't gonna do none of that. We got Dream Bounds. We've upgraded her this year.
Congratulations, Paul. It's all clear.
Otherwise, we can go back.
Yeah, we can call her Brick. We can't call her Barbie in Atlanta because all we can call her, because there's too many clubs and there's too many clubs. She get beat down. You know what I'm saying? We call her Magic City Barbie, and them girls get mad and beat her in the streets because that's probably one of them girls' names.
Anyway, moving on. Anything about Angel? She ain't did nothing yet. But Paige and Caitlin, everybody's been fussing. Who's the little goat? I don't know what you want to call them, but definitely the last two not players of the year, rookies of the year. She didn't get rookie. Oh, did she get rookie of the year?
Yes.
Last two rookies of the year. Last two number one picks. All that. Remember stat line? Pretty much the same. Outside of 4 minutes difference of playing time. I think Caitlin played 16 minutes. Paige played 20. Wasn't much of a difference, but I think with the game, watching the game, Caitlin picking up where she left off. She still needs to be a 2 guard. They're still not gonna win nothing. They're not going to the championship. I just don't think until they figure out what they need to do, which is put Raven in as point guard. You can 1, 2, 3 there. Her, Kelsey Mitchell, and this heifer. Do a 3-guard lineup. But Kelsey, Raven needs to be the point guard. She's not a ball handler, and it's gonna hurt them just like it did last season until she faked an injury. And then they can get their cohesion back and put Kelsey at the fucking point or Raven and go deep into the playoffs. Your choice. Do it the hard way or do it the smart way. I'll land my plane.
Apparently, you crashed all in the Clark family. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm going to say is I agree with you. I was watching this game, and like I said, they match up. But they can match up easily. But what you can do is you can be better because she also had several turnovers, little bad mistakes handling the ball. She's not a true point guard. It's fine when you run in Iowa and you coming down the court and you shooting threes. It's fine your first year when you go pull up a half court. But imagine somebody bringing the ball down, feed it to you, and you can just pull up. You ain't got to do the work. You're going to be right there to score your shot. And that's what she needs to learn. If you want to be a true point guard, you're going to have to give up your shot. That's not something you want to do. You got somebody on that squad now who doesn't want the shot, wants to pass it to you, and will give you the opportunity. Now, you also had a girl who came in had like 4 steals. against Dallas
in the first quarter, first half.
See what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can put her on back because you can be chilling and scoring. You don't have to defend it. I mean, it is a crazy concept, and maybe we just not head coach. And maybe
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Kelsey Mitchell's a better shooter than Caitlin.
She is. No, I think Kelsey Mitchell's a better basketball player. I think Caitlin's a better shooter.
I think she's a better shooter. I think she's a better guard. I just think Caitlin has more range, and it could be due to her height.
So this could be a great team.
If you had them on the sideline, you picking your team. Who you picking up? You picking up Kelsey Mitchell? Or you picking up Caitlin?
I'm picking up Mitchell because I need buckets. I need buckets.
Nobody will say different unless you just avid Caitlin Clark and you don't know basketball.
Yeah, exactly. Or you voted to take away the rights of a lot of people by taking some of the civil rights things away from different group of people. That's a different mindset. But what I'm going to say is, I watched it. There's always something in the back of the head there. Great game, preseason. I watched it because it was either that or, be down New York by 75. That's what we could have watched. when you picked me, I was about to pick you. What station is on? I was so mad I didn't know I was on. I went to start searching WNBA and found them. So.
Yeah, they're on. You can watch it through the League Pass. I mean, you can sign up and watch all preseason games for free without even downloading League Pass or paying for it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, League Pass is a whole $44 for the year. So I think if we can do the NFL package for the amount we pay, because I still pay my monthly bill on my NFL network. Okay, I do 12 months, keep moving. I don't know. But either way, get the damn League Pass so we can watch this.
Yes, those who don't have it, get the League Pass.
So that's what I would say. When we're going to talk about the goat injuries, there's no goat in Greece, okay? Be a lamb, a sacrificial lamb or some shit, but ain't no goat in it. I appreciate her. I love Greece. I do. I love Miss. I'm gonna say Brick Barbie again, but I told you we was gonna let it go. Dreambound. I do love Dreambound, but no goat. We talked about that team last week. Tuesday. I don't know where you was at, Paul. Okay. I'm not gonna be on a unallowed horse. But I'm gonna double the fuck back. Bet should be over here. Palm should be over here. A lot of people that should have been over here. Except this little girl who ran around. She looked like me out there for the W. I don't play ball. I play. Anybody knows me? No. Anybody who knows me in my entire life knows. If they think of fair, any person, you can go to an old lady in Lincoln County and say, "You remember that little game bouncing that ball in the street?" Yes, they know that. We know she's a baller. She was out. Fucking number one pick, not this season. Maybe last season she came out when she was the Final Four MVP. But she ran right on the court like she didn't know what the hell was going on. She was just in the way. She had 2 shots. I remember the assist. The assist was even on a 3-point from the corner pocket. Okay, I saw it. I did. That was it. That was it. Then they finally got her the hell out of the way. But I will give her. She did look a little good defensively. She moved her feet. You know what I'm saying? She stopped a couple, that's what I did see. She stopped a couple drives that, that could have went straight to the bucket, but her defense, she picked up on ball. I'll give her that. But either get it together or sit her ass down because she's not a starter this season. And it's okay. It's okay for her not to be a starter. The girl from NC State deserves that position. She balled the fuck out. We didn't let her sit and watch Zaya. Zaya deserves that starting spot. It's gonna look different. We're gonna have Enrique in there. She may not start either way, but I don't. They better not put her in the starting 5. Like real talk.
Well, I'm gonna say she's a rookie. She's trying to find a way.
And I can appreciate that, but don't push her up there, man. Don't do that to that girl.
She's trying to find a way. She is not Paige. She was not Paige at Connecticut.
Yes.
So. She is AZ, and once she gets her feet on the ground and figure it out, she's going to play her position and she's going to be really good at it. I hope this is not an indication, and I hope she doesn't take the pressure of being a number 1 pick and not being a bust, because the last several number one picks, none have been a bust. All of them have been very successful.
It's the coaching, though. It's the coaching in Dallas. I do think it's the coaching.
We got to give benefit out. It's a new coach, new system. She coming in new, and we will see. I want to give her the benefit of that. And
I see it as a mid-range. They need to use it as a mid-range jumper coming off screens, the flares out, that type of thing. She's one of them that can set a really good pick. Anybody from UConn know how to set a pick and roll out, flare screen, and let her pop. That's all I see. She's going to develop her three-point shot a little bit more. I think she can shoot the three, but not in the W as efficient as they would need her to.
Well, I think when she finds a place, she's going to find those threes going to be available to her, because she's going to know what she's going to do. But again, this is game one. We can't compare to what we say about Raven, because Raven wasn't coming as a scorer. She's a defensive player. She's doing what she's supposed to do. So there's no comparisons on this one. So good game. 4 points. First game.
You want to be on the show when TL wins it all. I'll make sure you are. This is a Nepo pick for that. It is. Dallas doing some crazy shit all the way around. Women basketball. So I don't know. What's up, Muneka? Thank you for coming in, love. But I ain't gonna, like I said, I ain't gonna unalive this unalived horse. So we'll move on. Baby, this category fucking 4. This the first jersey I'm getting. This the first jersey I'm getting. Category 4. If you don't know, you better keep your ass up at night, because this is worth watching. She is balling out up there with Seattle. She hasn't left. Honestly, I think she's playing better than she could play at LSU, because she was playing within Moki's system. We knew what she could do, and she played to her, whatever. They let her do what she wanted to, but now, and she full on. This is crazy.
She was always a pro player in college. Her game was built to be a pro player, and Moki
had to down almost to play in college.
Moki had to dumb it down to make it a team effort for us to win. But that's the reason she went to LSU, because she could be more of herself than she would have been in any other system, and so she showed more. Kind of like Malaysia for a while. That's the reason so she can show more than she would have ever done in South Carolina. So, but what happens here, this is her game. It's spread out. It's me against you, athletes, and I'm going to take you. So.
Yeah, keep your ass up at night.
So, category 4 in Seattle, you better represent this girl here. It's going to be the truth. Maybe I'm picking Rookie of the Year right now. Maybe I'm putting it in for Rookie of the Year right now.
It is done. Done deal. Rookie of the Year. The only other person I can imagine getting Rookie of the Year would be Betts, but I can't imagine that. And that's just only if, Washington Mystics have like this unbelievable year, which they could, because they have the pieces to actually be like the Valkyries and just, come out and do something unimaginable. But until I see otherwise, this is the best rookie out of that class that's playing, even in preseason. That's just crazy. But we're gonna wait, see how it goes. But
let me ask a quick question on the WNBA thing. How can the Valkyrie, in their second year, already, according to the NBA rankings and the notes, are the most valuable franchise in the whole league in year 2? They are the most valuable franchise in year 2. I want to know, what did they do, the foundation of this, so they can do this?
I think it was just a lot of women basketball, people who love basketball up there. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? Marketing, whoever their marketing team, they need to run around and do fucking seminars and shit.
I want to figure out how you do that. You are the most valuable franchise in the WNBA in year 2
in year
of
2.
Your existence.
And we've been here 30 years. So,
Wow.
It's something to start with, but projected starting fives of Tuesday. We went over the other half of the league. We'll go over this half. Some of them we know, some of them we don't. And that's what's the best about it. Like, it's so much new talent coming in and stirring up the pot. And it's only projected. We don't really know.
Dominique!
Where you see Dominique?
In that picture? Look at that picture.
I'm looking at the damn chat thinking somebody done came in. You know what?
No, I'm looking at the starting 5. You got half of one of those, that wonderful stud bud group over there, right there.
You know what? Pause. I didn't like her at the point. It was preseason. I'm gonna have to see another game, but I didn't care for her at the point.
Did you just tell me to pause?
When you said her name, I looked up like I watched that whole game. I didn't like her at the point. Maybe she just come off the bench player for me, but we'll see.
But the funny part is, pause. I panic. I'm like, did I do something wrong? I'm like, oh, what happened?
I had to get that out. I didn't like her. I didn't like her as the point.
Okay, that threw me off. But well, who you gonna play the point then? Who do they have at the point?
I don't know the depth of their squad right now, but I'm sure it was somebody that came in and relieved her. But she's just better off the bench. I mean, that's just being. She was that way even in
Minnesota.
But and it could be because she's never really had that starting role, so she got to get into her rhythm and taking that responsibility as the starting point guard, opposed to being that role player to come in, after the fact. So just possibly, we'll see how it goes. But I didn't like the first lineup with it. That's all. I'm not saying anything. I just don't like it.
I'm pulling up the roster right now so we can make sure we know this stuff. Okay.
Turnovers, I just didn't like her guard play.
Let's see. They got Mir, which is going to be a good player. That's the young lady they drafted out of Duke. She's a freshman. She's a rookie. They got Heineman, the one you watched and you said she's not. Flage, of course, a guard. They got Jay Melbourne. I don't know who she's going to be. They got Zaya Cook coming off the bench as a 2-guard. Got Lexi Brown coming off the bench. Let's see.
Yeah, Zaya balled out that night. Zaya balled out the other night. She scored 20-something shit, like 4 threes. Zaya Cook balled out. That could be your point guard. Because I think they had so many guards. She just sat on the bench because it was so guard heavy. It was nothing that she could do. They finally got rid of all these damn veterans and shit. Now she's here and she's learned, matured. I would put Zaya Cook at the point and pull her ass off the bench. That's just me.
I think the only problem we have here is I'm looking at the roster, and Heineman is the only point guard with experience. The other one is a pure rookie. They don't have a point. They got a lot of other guards, the 2 guards.
Zaya's a point guard?
Zaya's not a point guard. That's why we had her at 2 in South Carolina. In college, she was a shooting guard.
I take her. She played better point than Heidemann. No, they need to go out and get a fucking point guard, a true one.
Oh, they can make Lexi Brown a point guard. I think.
No, they waived Lex. No, they waived Jalen. They shaved Jalen Brown. That's what it was, not Lexi. They could make Lexi, but if Lexi can stay out of all this trouble in these streets.
But you got Magnagora right there, number 13. You got Big Dominique, who been dunking all through your rivals. You unrivaled.
She was gonna get one the other day, but she didn't do it.
So this squad is going to be pretty good. Who's that? Jordan Hartston, number 23. She's from Tennessee. She played a couple of years. So this is a nice starting five. Now, do I see that this is a championship starting five? No. Is this a playoff starting five? Yes. And if you got the right matchup, because you got the big bodies down low, the right matchup can get you a round or two. But I don't see a championship. But I see this as a growing squad. I like Flage. I like how they got this thing. This is a pretty good squad.
It's definitely a good squad. I think they're gonna grow, and they will get a championship out there. They will. Not too much about this team. Toronto Tempo. Their lead. They got Mabry. And then your girl number 20. I mean, I know her. That is.
So why did they don't even have the projected number one pick? Kiki Rice on the projected starting five. Who they got? They got Laura Justine.
Are they gonna play Mabry at the point?
They got Mabry. In this picture that we're looking at, I'm looking at the squad. Let's see. Who's that? Number 20. We got Brittany Sykes. There's your point guard. There's your point guard right there. So
I mean, that ain't a bad one too, right there. Shit.
Oh no. Brittany's a player. So
Mabry will knock it lights out. What's up, TK? Her sister unfortunately got waived.
Shout out to sister. But yeah, they got to start. Do I see them being the team that does what the Valkyrie does? I don't think so. Making the playoffs.
30 points a game and Sykes 25.
Now if I'm gonna look at a sleeper on there, I love that they got your girl Alea Nye. They snatched from Vegas last year. She was a rookie from Alabama. The one that can shoot, come off the bench and shoot. They got her in that draft. That's going to be, like I said, they're going to be a pretty. I like what they're building, but I think they're a year away from the playoffs.
That's fine. It's year one. They ain't even played yet. This is year one.
Ain't mad at you. I love. I ain't fooling with you.
What's up, Gary? I see you back in the building. Phoenix Mercury, man. Listen.
As long as you got Coop, I don't care what else you got. Coop and Thomas. Everything else, you can work. You can work yourself around.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? That's all you need is collide.
Cooper, man, I think she deserves to go to another team. She deserves a chip, and they
had a chance to chip last year. They had a chance. They're in the finals. They were playing for the chip.
Alicia Thomas can't do it by herself. Bonner was there. I don't know what else they need to get them over that. I just really don't. I don't know what else you need to get it over that. My damn blood sugar thing keeps going off. I guess I ain't ate today.
You better eat something.
I'm gonna eat. What's up, T-Bone? Welcome in. That little damn dingy ding gets on my nerve. But Phoenix Mercury. Always trying to steal on my body and shit.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Phoenix gonna go into whatever the semifinals and the series right before the championship, because that's what Phoenix is gonna do. They're gonna be there. Go Merc!
I do see that. Now the next this is an actual new team as well, Portland Fire.
Do we know who was on the squad? Let's see.
I don't know nothing but one. The chick out of what is UCLA, not UCLA.
Stanford. Haley Jones right there. Ain't
that Aaliyah Boston's best friend? I think they besties.
And then you got Nika Mule. Remember Nika used to play, was at Connecticut a couple of years ago? She got drafted in the first round by Seattle, got hurt and never played. They got her. Your favorite shooter in the league was Sarah Ashley Barker. That's your girl.
I love Barker. I love Sarah Ashley Barker. Kick rocks. I've been a fan of her since the night she scored 45 points trying to win that damn game in the NCAA March Madness. I mean, that girl gave all the heart, everything. She left it all on the court. Her soul was on the court while she walked off. Okay, it was still in on the court. I love Sarah Jessica Parker. Whatever, Barker. I love her.
Jessica Parker. You getting Sex in the City in Portland?
What's up, FYF Sports? What's up, baby? I love. Thank you for coming in. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. If you love MJ and LeBron debate, it don't get no better than that. Take your ass over there. You're gonna learn something. He even made me question some shit sometimes. I'm like, get off this page. Got me questioning MJ.
Go Portland. Go Portland.
Go Portland. We'll see how they go. This is their first season. We'll see.
It's your favorite squad, right?
This is my sleeper. First off, it's one of the most attractive teams.
What?
One of them. We have a few. I got them. I'm telling you. Did you see my video the other day? The Smash Awards have began.
Yes.
Watch the Mystics. They have old girl number 0 back there.
Shakira Austin. Big Shakira. From Mississippi. Yes. Listen, Shakira is one of them girls that you want on your arm, but you don't want her to open her mouth, because you act that song, because she started talking, you'd be like, shh. You just need to stand there and look pretty, girl, but you can play the ball.
A southern twang.
And she's from the worst part, she's from the DC area. So it's just like, Then you got Georgia Amor, and she's from Australia, New Zealand. I love her accent. Oh my God. I love to hear her talk.
She's from Croatia. I remember she stayed in Greensboro, I think, since C19 with this chick that played up there, VTech with her. So I love VTech. It was a chick out of Greensboro that played at their center who, I don't think she's in the league. She got injured at the end of her senior year, so I don't think it fared out for her. But Amor, that's a shooting point guard for your ass right there. You better do it.
We got Sonia Citron from Notre Dame. No questions about her. We got it now. I'm gonna have a moment of silence. That cute one, number 44. That Kiki, do you love me?
Yes, do you?
Got the body, boy. Listen, if y'all don't play well, I'm at least
that African princess right there is bad. Okay.
If you don't play well, at least I'm gonna watch you. I'm telling you. Then you got Lauren Betts. You've got everybody from UCLA. Dulich, which I love watching her play. They got Madison Scott from Ole Miss on that squad, and don't forget
they
Cody.
Got the little guard from Texas. They ain't cut up yet.
They got Rory, and of course they got Cody McMahon. So Washington got some players. Now they're young. They are extremely young in here. I think Shakira's got the most experience being in the league for maybe like 4 or 5 years over everybody else. Everybody else is year 2 or year 1. So they're young. So watch out for the Mystics in the next few years.
Yeah, they definitely keep an eye on them. I'm telling you, they're gonna make a mark this year. They really are. So that's who I will be paying attention to. Now, on to a little something different. Little high school side of it. I know y'all say we always try to use our platform, but we did East Lincoln High School back home. My siblings all went to East Lincoln High School. My mom decided to move uptown, in the country, and then go uptown. About 4 miles away. You move uptown. So I ended up having to go to, a different high school, to Lincolnton High School. But my entire family, especially on my dad's side, everyone went to East Lincoln High School. And we haven't had a prolific player come out to this magnitude since the Surratt brothers. They went to just played for a Super Bowl out of East Lincoln. They transfer schools. You play from Lincolnton to East. Who cares? But they have a new boy on the block down there. And his name is Jackson Dollar. ESPN, everybody was waiting on him Thursday. Everybody was waiting on that boy Thursday. Hometown great. We got a new one. Tight end, and he comes out 27. So he's finishing his junior year. He went ahead and committed to Georgia. Even though Georgia has a lot of tight ends, he went down there and they have a few. But he think he that one that's going to make that impact and going to do that thing. He is 6'5", 222 fucking pounds. And he is a junior in goddamn high school.
His last name Dollar, and Georgia showed him the dollars. You know how that go. Congratulations, Mr. Dollar.
That don't make sense.
Congratulations to him. Congratulations, Georgia, because Georgia can put a tight end in the league. Don't get me right. I think they got one drafted this year, Delk. Not Delk, but whatever his last name was. But he got one drafted.
Some name I forgot.
Oscar Delk. It's Delk, not Delk. And then of course we got that big monster in Pittsburgh that's from Georgia, the big 6'8", 358-pound tight end. So Georgia can put some tight ends in his league, and it's a good spot for him. It's close enough to home that the family can go down there and ride on down there and check him out and do his thing and stay out of trouble in Georgia. It ain't you, it's Georgia. So stay out of trouble down there. Right. Don't drive a car if you don't have to. Don't do that. So don't, just chill and have a good time and learn and be there and be the next big star. Congratulations to Lincoln, East Lincoln, the whole Lincoln area, everybody that part of North Carolina represent 6'5", 2 whatever.
Mustangs in the building, okay? So congrats, real tall tight end Jackson Dollar, Georgia committed. So had to make sure I gave that little shout out. We pumping them out. We get them ready. We're trying to, but we do on the last little tip. I have some news you just can't fucking use.
Dude, we hadn't had news. See, we had news you couldn't lose in a long time, and we got to get more of our sit your ass down moments are coming back really soon.
Everybody was pretty decent this week. We ain't had no sit your ass down moment. Nobody cut up this week. So, but we do have a news you fucking can't use, or maybe we can.
Somebody did.
Closed. Is closed. If you bought a ticket, I know there's a lot of y'all out there like, what the hell am I gonna do? I'm supposed to fly out for Memorial Day to go to Miami. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Gas $50 a barrel. So I it's $150 a barrel. I gas $4. Don't ask me to meet you nowhere. Let me do nothing. And I think Spirit, I don't know if it was gas or we're gonna take away. It was the whole damn operation. Y'all, Spirit was the most ghetto airline I have ever been on in my entire life. I can remember we couldn't even take off one time because I couldn't get the seatbelt buckle out from the side of it. It was stuck to even put it on, so we couldn't take off. I get up, they just picked the damn seat up. like it was a cushion in a chair. At that very moment, either I won't go home if I can't afford a flight on American, I just won't fucking go home. I ain't riding Spirit no more. And now nobody is.
Well, let me say this.
Thank you.
First, if a barrel of gas costs $150 and the ticket costs 75 cents, it's hard to stay in business. I'm saying that right now. It's gonna be hard to stay in business. You can't, but the ticket 75 cents, but if you want to take you some luggage, $240 for your luggage. So
every stop you gotta pay $50 for your own itinerary. You better have a printer.
So what I'm going to say is this. I'm sorry that the competition is gone. I'm sorry that this is going to lead to higher prices for people who want to fly. I've never fly Spirit. You know what I'm saying? I never did. But that's just me.
Do it again. I paid so much for the damn luggage. It was ridiculous, man. And don't call yourself upgrade. It's a lie.
You move from the seat that they just moved to the seat right beside you for the upgrade. And you paid an extra $75 for it. So all I'm going to say is, again, I hate this Spirit. I hope
for a sip of tap water.
Yeah, because they won't let you bring your own bottle of water. Because you bring your own, it's $50 for bringing your bottle on the plane. Because it puts more weight on the plane. $50 to bring your water. You know what I mean? So I'm saying, but I'm not going to talk about it. It's sad. Lots of people not going to be flying to Miami or Vegas now. Because it was only like $99, $89 or whatever the situation is.
Oh boy!
This is what the world. Eastern Airlines. Remember those people? U.S. Air. Remember those people? All these people have disappeared. These airlines we used to have back in our day did disappear.
They were all investors in Spirit. That's what the fuck they went. Thought they had something.
So do me a favor, people. Keep your fingers crossed for Frontier.
And look at it. Thank you. They're the next to go. And don't think you're getting a refund.
No, we use that to pay for the gas that we can't use before our money's gone. So your refund is gone. The thrill is gone.
You're going to be going to their website and it's going to be down. You ain't getting no refund, so let the flight go. If you bought it in advance.
Hold on, Paul. You crossed the line with that one right there. The Waffle House of the Cat. Don't you do that. You got one time to do that there. You can call it.
They built the Waffle House up the street for me. You will not act like that.
You can call it Denny's if you want to, but you bet not start talking about our Waffle House.
Frontier is a half a damn penny off from Spirit Airlines.
One was 75 cents, one was 79 cents. Stop playing. Stop playing.
They got rollback prices like Walmart.
Stop playing. Let's keep our fingers crossed for Frontier that we can get the gas prices down, boy. Because one more.
We need to get one more out of there, man. It ain't safe in the air. It's safe. It's getting safer now. It's getting safer. We had to take them down, though. We had to take that one down. Oh man, this was a show for your ass. You are crazy. What you got for the people, man? What shout outs you got?
Listen, man. Shout out to everybody who popped in. Shout out to the Ford dealership because they about to give me an oil change. And boy, if I see anything more than $50 or $60 for the oil change, shout out to the police in Prosper to come get me because I ain't trying to.
They'll be there.
They don't hurt me because I'm gonna act a fool because y'all gonna come up there. I'm going down for $50 oil change. Y'all go, Torrance, your truck needs this and this and this and this. Next thing you know, it's $4,000. My truck was fine before I walked up in here. So don't start no trouble with me.
Facebook neighborhood page.
Shout out to the flyers of Spirit Airlines. Good luck getting your money back. I have nothing but hopes and dreams for you. And shout out to Farrah, man. She came back from the sleep bed. She came back. And we got to get her off this thing because she need to get something to eat. Because if I hear that beep come up one more time, I'm going to call 911.
This thing is rude as hell. Damn snitch.
I'm going to call 911.
Dexcom is a snitch.
Well, no. I think Dexcom is acting up because I think my mom got one too, and she said her blood sugar level is down here, and she's fine. And every 2 seconds, every time she goes to sleep, trying to beat. I think they may be the spirit of.
They are. No, I'm gonna tell you who the spirit. No, I'm gonna tell you who the spirit is. That's that Libre. I kicked Libre to the curb. Libre had me up all night. And I got pricking my fingers telling I'm at 49 and my shit say 131. Like what? So I'm over both of them. I'm just gonna go to old school, and I know what I feel like. your heart start flooding, you might pass out. I don't know.
Yeah. Have that bottle of ginger ale, that can of ginger ale with you. We're good.
You know, but shout out to everybody. Appreciate you guys coming in. Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. All of you guys in on replay. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Only one game today. Only one game 7 today. We got 3 games tomorrow. We're getting to the W next weekend on the 8th, I think they start. So I'll be at a game on the 12th. Yeah, we got a lot going on. So y'all enjoy this weekend. Maybe do some honey-do lists. Take your girl somewhere since you got some time. Your wife.
And Paul, shout out to that BJ. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to BJ in the house, Paul. That's all I got to say about
Greg
that.
ain't grew back in yet.
Greg, listen, it's been 2 days. We still good.
Damn shame. But real talk. Thank you guys for joining. TikTok, appreciate you guys over there. But y'all know how we do it. Make sure we'll be back here Tuesday. We'll see. How he do. Make sure y'all tap in.
This is not the frontier of a podcast. We'll be back.
Jack, this thing go one more time. Y'all, we out of here. Peace.